Hello.
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 How are you?
We are asking the fans, Emily.
How is everyone? Good. Okay. I already tried to record for this when I was on my own last night, but I was doing it during the night when everyone was asleep, but as soon as I started recording, people got up 3 times, so it was just terrible, and I had to delete it because it would have been bad. So now we have Tom though, so that will make it better. Hi, Tom. What's that place? But so everyone knows StrangerVille is coming out tomorrow, or today, since this might go up on the 26th. So in preparation for that, I built this raised bunker. It's partially inspired by Fallout. Kind of mostly 4. I don't like to say that, but mostly 4, because you can build your own bases, and you'd often see, like, when you come across them, you see a lot of raised up ones. I definitely went over the top with my Fallout 4 base building there. But yeah, so it's inspired by that mostly. It's meant to be almost like post-apocalyptic, but more so just a paranoid man built this kind of bunker. I don't know if you can call it that if it's raised up though.
I mean, that was a thing in Fallout 4, wasn't it?
What?
Well, when the building was kind of a massive feature of it, but it was pretty disappointing because it was limited by the size of the lot.
Right.
So people just kept building up.
That's true.
Everything was tall.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't build underground.
No.
And you couldn't build very far.
Right.
It's
so weird
that you
started
building up.
Yeah.
And everyone made these really cool looking towers and shit.
It's true. It's weird that you can build underground though, because, you know, vaults are a thing, and bomb shelters.
They did add that in a DLC.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, half a year later or something.
Oh, okay. I was so disillusioned by the game, I kind of gave up learning anything about it.
So this build's kind of in a strange place, isn't it? Because it's a StrangerVille build without any StrangerVille items, because you've done this before StrangerVille's come out.
Yeah.
StrangerVille's come out by the time this video is up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I put it in Oasis Springs to make it look like a similar area, because StrangerVille does look like it's a western sort of town. Almost like a 50s.
It looks like it's supposed
Southern
to be
American.
For me, it looked like it was supposed to be in like Nevada or something.
Yeah, Nevada, most likely. Yeah, you're right.
Did look like that sort of place.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Nevada's where they got Area 51, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
so it must be.
But yeah, so it's quite cool because you can sort of do this build, and you've got sort of a StrangerVille house to put straight into your game now, rather than that default house that they've literally copy and pasted from the base game.
Oh yeah, so anyone who stumbled across this terrible video must have already seen Lil Simsy's video about that, where it's called like Everything Wrong with StrangerVille, and like honestly, I think StrangerVille is a really cool idea. I liked it in The Sims 2. Like I said, I only played the DS version, where that was the only town in it. But I really liked it in The Sims 2. I liked the whole mystery thing, the alien conspiracy stuff going on, and I like story elements being introduced to The Sims. I just find those fun to do, which is why I liked Get to Work with the new careers that you could actually explore in more detail. I definitely just rambled too much. What was the original point?
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Because we were talking about the StrangerVille and how this is a... We were talking about little...
Oh wait, yeah, the house,
Sims
right, so...
girls thing.
So it comes with... The new world comes with 11 lots, which is just as many as in Get Famous.
Get Famous is pretty poor on the world side of it though.
Yeah, but this one's a game pack, so it seems like a lot for a game pack.
Well, I mean, how many lots did vampires give? 6? 7?
5.
5?
Yeah.
It's scary that you know that off the top of your head.
I can just remember what the map looks like. Don't say that. By scary, you mean sad, don't you? Silence says everything.
But anyway...
So yeah, it comes with about 11 lots, I think, and one of them, one of the smaller ones, gives you this green small house, which is literally a copy-pasted version of the greenhouse in Willow Creek. They've just changed the eaves and the fence and the doors and windows, but it's the same exact house. That's pretty poor.
I mean, this is a build for poor people. Because it's no StrangerVille stuff, so you can pretend you have StrangerVille and download this lot.
That's true, you know.
And you don't have to get StrangerVille, and if you get StrangerVille, you can replace some of the old stuff with some of the new stuff.
That is
there's
true.
Actually stuff in here that you've used that, like, we go on and build a laboratory.
Yes.
So laboratory stuff has been in it since Get to Work, which was 2015 or 2014, not long after a game came out, so probably 2015.
One of the earlier ones, yeah.
So this is the first sort of sciencey stuff we've had in like 3 years.
Yeah,
4 years.
It's true.
4 years, I think. Wow.
I think so. Yeah, I know, that's a bit intense.
So yeah,
it's true.
And I didn't see much of it, so I don't actually know much about what's coming in the pack. But
I don't know how much of it's interactable.
I saw a few things like the workout kung fu thing. I was like, wow, they haven't added a fitness thing since the fitness pack thing.
I don't have the fitness pack either.
So I don't know which came after each other.
I think Spa Day came before.
So, yeah, since that little fitness pack with the rock climbing, they haven't added any fitness stuff. Because all they add is sofas at the minute.
And, like, I go to the gym, and I know there's quite a bit more equipment than The Sims actually offers. Like, they don't even have weights or anything in The Sims.
It's weird how there's actually no just sort of section of free weights.
Yeah, that is strange.
Because I think everyone does free weights, I think, when they're trying to get
fit and or your
healthy.
Sims
not even working out, but just getting fit.
Yeah.
You just have a free weight section.
Right. So
and
I find
it would suit The Sims as well, because it's that sort of modern American lifestyle thing. Oh, doing free weights on the balcony.
True. That's true.
I hope I don't drop one and kill someone.
Oh, Jesus. That's dark.
That's immediately what I thought when we went into the walkie-talkie building.
Oh.
I was worried we'd, like, drop
a penny off the
someone.
side.
I don't know if that actually happens, but
I don't know either. But yeah, context, walkie-talkie building is a building in London called, it's on Fenchurch Street, and there's lots of restaurants in there, but most people go up to look at the viewing deck so you can see the London skyline. It's pretty cool. It's free to do that. Pro tip, if you're coming to London, you can go see the skyline for free up the walkie-talkie building. It's pretty neat. Oh, by the way, this is kind of like a mini... what's it called? Tiny build. Although we do build...
Smaller build, but you do go and do 3 floors, and you do it quite in depth.
Yeah.
3 floors. I know one is kind of like a vapid empty space.
A little bit, yeah. So this is the house that people might come see if he ever invites anyone in. I do imagine a crazy man here. He is overly paranoid, but the thing is, he's right to be. So how crazy is he really?
Do you have a shower?
Yeah, we have a shower up here. It's really small and it's cut off from the toilet. And then down in his proper bunker, he also has a bigger bedroom and a bigger bathroom.
So, like, that's something you could swap in StrangerVille, because I saw that you showed me they had the shower, which is just a hose.
The makeshift bathtub, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Goes well with that bed.
It's true, that's true. There is also a new bed with, like, a metal chest at the bottom, like a military
shack
thing.
wallpaper.
Yeah, that'd be great for this.
That's something that I thought, wow, that's actually not in the game.
Yeah, I know.
Already? So that'd
work really well, yeah. We clutter this place up a lot. Oh, by the way, it might be weird that I'm using those cutesy lights that you'd normally see on family houses, but in Fallout, on bases, you often see, like, string lights and fairy lights put up. I think it's just to get attention of any other human sapient life in the wasteland, so that's why I kind of did it. Not that there's not sapient normal life in The Sims, but nah. What? Why are you laughing?
Just thinking of Sims.
Oh yes, Sims make me laugh.
They don't look very sapient.
That's true, they often look quite empty-minded. Yeah, vapid, yeah. But yeah, so you can see that we have a staircase right there. That leads down just into a stairwell, which then leads down into a basement area, which has, like, he has a safe. I don't actually imagine him storing money. I imagine him using it as, like, an armory or something, but obviously you can't actually do that. That said, however, I have built an armory before, which you can download.
You should have gave him a big warehouse. Like
a warehouse?
The Killdozer guy.
Yeah. I mean, you could add that, I guess.
That's a shame there's no, like, sort of that sort of thing. You know, where you can just have your character do, like, a project, like the rocket, but make other stuff.
Yeah. Because there's 3 different rockets you can build.
It'd be great to go make a mecha suit.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Your character goes off to the robot wars.
And they can wear power armor.
And they come back from the robot wars.
You should be able to become a cyborg. There should be androids already, and you should become a cyborg. There can be augmentations or something. Okay, that's getting a bit in depth, isn't it? What?
That would be a lot cooler than what won the poll?
Was it fairies?
Fairies. That would be way cooler than the fairies. Fuck fairies.
I thought voted
augmented
werewolves.
Human beings, and that's cool.
But then again, that's sci-fi, whereas fairies and werewolves are fantasy, aren't
vampires are, in a way. They have traits like they're augmented human beings.
Well, that's true.
Talent tree, which is cool.
That's true. I really liked that talent tree, by the way, and I'm glad there was a talent tree sort of thing, or perk tree, and get famous. I like that sort of thing. It just gives your Sims more depth and individuality, especially because in Get Famous you have earned traits that you can't control. There probably is a way to control them, but, you know, you can get them over time. Like my Sim, Michi, accidentally got the over-emotional trait, so she finds it hard to hide her emotions. So that's awkward. But yeah, so the stairs lead down into a stairwell, which then lead into the main area, which has the safe. It has this tiny office space with a computer, and then he has a better bathroom and bedroom.
Yeah.
And the bedroom has, like, stuff on the walls, like he's tracking all the missing people who have vanished. And he has a corkboard where he's putting up notices and things like that just to keep track of everything. And then he also has some science equipment that came with Get to Work, which is, like, there's a microscope, and then you can go down a further level into the sub-basement? Level 2 basement? I don't know what to call it. Where there is actually a rocket ship station set up, so you can build a rocket. Obviously, it's a bit weird that it's underground, but I'm pretending that there's, like, this sand area covering it, but if you pull away a piece of tarp, it reveals that it's actually open down to the basement. Obviously, to actually do that, you will have to cut out a floor tile, and you can delete the floors/ceilings so you can reveal the rocket. But until he's finished building it, it is hidden by fake sand tarp, because otherwise, you know, the military would know he's hiding something.
That's something that's coming in.
Military, yeah, new career.
That actually sounds alright. I was impressed with the medal case. But is the military career, because I remember in the trailer
I don't know much about it.
The FBI people.
Yeah.
Is it one career is like Secret Service and one career is...
There's only one career.
Soldier? No, but...
Oh, yeah, it does branch. Yeah, you're right. I don't actually know yet. I haven't read about that one. I don't know if I can. I've read about the pack, but... hopefully it does branch off and you can choose between...
You know, become general of the army or chief of the CIA or
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or what if you became chief of CIA, or I don't know what the title's called, but if you did become, like, the top in that career, what if you're the one hiding what's going on in StrangerVille? Oh, that's deep.
It would be, like, annoying if you can't solve the conspiracy by... Or you should have been able to solve the conspiracy, I'll say, by getting far in those careers. Imagine getting far in those careers and then also solving the conspiracy on that character and be like, I should have known that. I'm the boss.
Oh my god, yeah, no, that'd be weird. That'd be wrong. That would be some cognitive dissonance. New term of the day. Oh, by the way, that computer, I've never used that one before because I find it horrifically ugly. And it looks like the kind of computers people would have drawn up in 80s cartoons and thought that they looked futuristic.
Yeah.
The weird little circular ones.
I know the sort of Jetsons ones.
What?
I was going to tell you something that I need to tell you later.
Why?
Sorry, I need to tell you later.
Oh god, okay, I'm scared, but
alright.
It's
about the Jetsons.
It's about the Jetsons. What kind of controversial things do you know? Well, anyway, this is his kitchen. Obviously it's kind of mostly one room, and you saw me build the shower and toilet. I couldn't fit a sink in there, so he just has to use his bathroom sink, but everything is like 5 footsteps away from each other, so it's not that big a deal. I imagine he doesn't open his mail because he's afraid of what it contains, so he keeps it in a pile. I imagine also that a lot of it is old, because people don't really know who he is anymore. Like, older people know who he is, because he's been here a long time, but no regular, like, young adults and below that would know who he is. They just think he's like the local drug dealer or something. But everyone thinks he's just a harmless, crazy guy. And he kind of is, it's just he can build rocket ships and stuff. I imagine he used to be in the military. Drugs. Oh, you mean the, like...
Syringe and...
Yeah, that's from Pet Stuff. That's actually for, like, surgery.
I mean, we've spent a lot of time cluttering up the top of this one.
Yeah.
How long did this take?
What, cluttering?
Yeah, cluttering all this.
The cluttering part is what takes a long time, which is often why, like, in my previous videos, my decorating parts were ridiculously long. I actually, in this video, I don't show me building the underground bunker, because a lot of it was very samey. It's mostly just me placing get to work stuff. I don't clutter it up too much because I imagine he keeps it really clinical down there.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Like, up here, there's just tons of crap and stuff, and if someone happened to come up here, I imagine a couple people he knows comes up here, he keeps it really messy looking to make it look really lived in, but he actually spends more of his time down below, but he seems like a bum, but he's actually very hard-working and obsessed with figuring stuff out, so he's very clinical about the basement area. I had to increase the size of the stairwell to, you know, actually put another staircase down there. Otherwise it wouldn't work.
I was going to go on with that.
Yeah.
Like you do that thing when you're a little kid and you just swing through the gap in the stairs.
Oh my god.
Because in my nan's house, they have the gaps, don't they, in the stairs?
Oh yeah.
So you're able just to fit your whole body through the stairs?
I wouldn't have been able to if when I was a kid. I was way too chungus for that. I don't like to remember. Anyway, I wanted to make use of his balcony. He has a lot of stuff he puts in storage. I don't actually know what he keeps in those boxes, but he has a barbecue out there. I imagine
I love how he's got a mailbox.
I'm not allowed to not use a mailbox on residential lots in The Sims. It's not my fault.
It's hilarious. It's like somewhat inviting.
I know. We do end up putting a large tall fence around the entire... Oh, there it is. Around the area. So it's not that inviting. But anyway, now Tom, you can see
you clutter
all
up
of
as
it.
well around the side as well.
Yeah. He has a bunch of signs up and stuff. For some reason, a fire hydrant out there.
How did you access the signs? Is it just a palette swap for the paints?
No, those signs came with Get to Work. They're just under, like, the sign category. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was the big palette paintings that sit on the side.
I wanted to make the ceiling look a little more interesting, so I deleted part of the roof to put up the beams. Just to give you something to look at when you look up, because the roofs are so boring. When are we going to get more interesting ceilings? Everyone's talking about spiral stairs. Anyway, that was the basement area. This is the outside. Mostly just boxes and stuff. That was a lot going fast.
Okay, I see what you mean when it starts to get clinical on the inside. Yeah.
He does have a little bit of clutter down there because this is where he does a lot of his research, but it's mostly contained. You know, he's dedicated. This is his bedroom. That's where he is tracking the missing people. As his bed. I imagine
this is
it's
his
like
proper room that's down there.
Yeah. And there's a safe.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And from that room, you can actually look down to where he's building the rocket ship. But yeah. So download it if you want it in your StrangerVille playthrough, or not. You don't have to. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.